Line hard to deep left. Contreras able to track it down for the third out. Zach Britton, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Starlin Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on the way, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Fastball well outside.
Down 21.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. And that's the second out. Next up, Mike Moustakas hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. In now, Ernie Banks. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Struck out in his first at bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. Moustakas, the runner at first with 2 gone. A full count, 3-2 to Banks.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible out.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Tampa Bay. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Rays and the Suns. Atlanta will try to stay alive. Next on the show. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lofton is there. 1 down. So 1 down, no one aboard. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And that misses. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back. Exactly.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Stepping up is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll step off and try again. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 4-1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lofton aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Stepping in next, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Matt Barnes takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Runners on the move for second. And a step off the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First pitch on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Here now is Will Smith. And it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to hit is Paul DeJong. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Jones is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Barnes. 0-1 the count. Sent toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson. And the pitch. Now that's popped up. Jones has room in foul territory. One down. Now at the plate here is Javier Baez. He singled first time up. Lee Smith, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down the right field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Urias. Popped him up. DeJong calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Logan Morrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Will Smith comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Randall Grichuk will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Alec Mills takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, these guys just keep on going and going. They're still undefeated here in the Battle Royale. It's going to be...
Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough, 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. They want me back, I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between Tampa Bay and Alabama. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Javier Baez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. First offering. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jackson finds some space out there for the catch. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So stepping in is Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the AB on its way.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Next, it'll be Pete Alonso looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Got him swinging in the dirt. Smith finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Franmil Reyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Pitch is high. The throw. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Next to hit is Kyle Seager. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here it comes, 0-2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here now is Will Smith. Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi brings it in, and there's out number 2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Austin Riley will come on now as the pinch hitter. First delivery to him. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Cespedes is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Blake Parker, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Knapp. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he falls behind 0-2. Now on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he pops it up. Yastrzemski coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Byron Buxton is on deck. 3-1 the count now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Batting seven, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Zach Britton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Very weakly on the ground. None out, runners at first and second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hot shot to third. To second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Next to stand in is Yoenis Cespedes, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Emilio Pagan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Set and the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he grounds one briskly to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and digging in now Franmil Reyes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Reyes is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Line hard toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Will Smith, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Emilio Pagan, and they could use a spark from him here.
Emilio Pagan.
Rendell Pritchard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Tyler Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. First delivery to him.
Back inside.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to dig in, Adalberto Mondesi. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So here's Pete Alonso. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher, number 5.
At the plate, Andrew Knapp. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, these guys just keep on going and going. They're still undefeated here in the Battle Royale. It's going to be fun to see.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Steam in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never. You with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's
You just take it from here, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and the boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's see you got him under the dope.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesta en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cook me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies from Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between Chicago and Tampa Bay. The Mustangs attempt to live another day. Coming up next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. The count now at 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Next to hit, Larry Doby. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next up is Hunter Renfroe. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
From the stretch. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, here is Javier Baez. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1 out, nobody on. Garcia ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. And stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one yanked just foul. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up the tag, and they got him. Second inning set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Brett Baty. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That is good. The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Matt Adams waits on deck. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Swinging a soft liner. And that is into right field. A base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's Matt Adams now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Jose Leclerc takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Robo Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Baty at second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hard hit towards center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
Mike Trout. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not a...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As you look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you're going to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ball even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Seager, right field, and carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The catcher.
Tommy Kingley, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here now is Will Smith. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Canely, originally from New York State. He's got a changeup, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. Reined in. And that's the first out. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the first offering. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
Now that.
David Peterson, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Hard hit to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings up Javi Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. The count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And strike 3 there. Tyler Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Jeimer Candelario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. So now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Candelario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! To the plate now, Larry Doby. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And now, Brett Baty. He singled in his first AB. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game. 5-2 the final score tonight. Tampa Bay get the We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between Tampa Bay and Tampa Bay. The Rays try to stay unbeaten. Coming up next on the show. Now the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 2-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Baez will head for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lifted in the air to center field. Baddoo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. And now here is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 27.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. The 1-0.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Hit hard down the right field line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in is Yordan Alvarez. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So now into the box is Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
That's the ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. That brings up Jim Thome as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is a changeup. Can't find the zone. It's ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Niko Goodrum will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Alec Mills trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here it is. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Olson takes it on his own, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First delivery to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2 and 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3 and 2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Amir Garrett takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. But this lands foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and that brings up Will Smith. As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Baddoo back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Fastball just inside. Baddoo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher.
Hot shot down the line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. In now for Akil Baddoo, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Ball two. Baddoo tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And that one got a piece of him. Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jock Peterson.
Will Smith comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Kyle Farmer will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. In the dirt here, runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Zunino on second. Baddoo on at first with nobody out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Zunino rounds third and is digging for the plate. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. No balls and 1 strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jordan Alvarez will be next. Called strike, and that'll run it full. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. That'll bring up Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Trout. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And he's safe. Into the box, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Pop straight up. Smith waits on it. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Digging in will be Jorge Soler. Worked a walk his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Matt Barnes, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Fouled off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Emilio Pagan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Andrew McCutchen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
This is pulled into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he will make the running catch as he winds up on his belly, and with that fine play, this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane Green earns the victory on the mound. Josh Fleming couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Tampa Bay and Boston. Now at the plate, here is Matt Olson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box, Javier Baez. First pitch of the AB now. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Popped him up. Voit over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. Swung on and chopped to third. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jock.
And the pitch.
Peterson.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
From the stretch, Robinson Chirinos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. First offering. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. At the plate now is Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
They turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Here now is Will Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that one yanked just foul. Into the wind, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Chirinos recovers, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now the 1-0. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and lines it to left. Reyes is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready now is Luke Voit. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Swing and a liner. And he gets there, makes the running play, and so here is Paul DeJong. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Diego Castillo, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Out in front of it, strike 1. Just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out.
A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Popped up. Voit over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. McCutchen stands at first with 1 out. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now here's the first offering. Eugenio Suarez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Andrew Jones will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Hey. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the...
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between the Flyers and the Rays. Atlanta looks to fend off elimination. Next. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Now the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. First delivery to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So now to the plate, David Ortiz will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded weakly to the left. To Forsythe for the force and the end of the inning. Now into the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Number 31.
And he fouls this one off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ernie Banks waits on deck. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, Ernie Banks. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw goes to third. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. So now here is Yordan Alvarez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Zunino has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, and their runners at the corners now. Fouled away. Down and away, ball one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. High in the air out to center field. Braun has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. First offering. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. To the plate now, Logan Forsythe. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Braun has a read on it. And that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Mullins is right there, one down. Now at the plate is Miguel Rojas. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number two. Now here's the first offering. J.J. Bleday swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Ryan Braun now. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Austin Meadows. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulled toward right center field. Braun will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Digging in next, Salvador Perez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Brad Miller will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Alex Colomé enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Perez leads off first with 1 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. The tag, and he is out at third. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45.
Grayson Greiner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Number 49 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. First pitch on its way. Jonathan India will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final.